And we are back. Pokemon White 2 Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues here. So we are coming back to where we were last video, and we are nearing the end of Victory Road. All we have is our rival left. I went to heal up my Pokemon, and I was out of potions. So then I had to take the long journey back home through Victory Road, dodging trainers and whatnot. And real quick, I just wanted to, I should have recorded this as well, but I was just really trying to get back. But I got here and I had initially dodged her and I couldn't dodge her on the way back. And she ended up having Sock and Throw, the two fighting types with the like karate get up. And we got through Throw, and then Sock came out and I was scared of a Sturdy into Payback. So to save my Reunculus, I swapped to the Embor versus Sock, and it looked like I had him, but then he critical hit a low sweep, and it killed Embor. So if you saw the last thumbnail, that's why I had Embor on it. And so I was just, and I had no potions. So now I'm down to 3 Pokemon and a Pinsir, or 4 Pokemon and a Pinsir, underleveled, and I had to come down here. Oh my gosh, run down. I had already beat this person, got into the cave, and then I actually didn't dodge that person. I had to beat them. I barely did with Reunculus. And then I realized right here that I'm like, wait a second. I did have an escape rope. And look at what happens here. It takes us back outside of Victory Road, but it ended up with the biggest casualty of them all. I lost my starter. So all because I didn't buy super potions or hyper potions or full restores, I lost my starter. And not only that, I now have to run back through Victory Road right here, right now, with this updated team. And there's like 2 trainers I really would love to dodge. If not, it's going to be looking so bad. But we're here right now. Let's do it. Let's sprint through behind enemy lines, make sure we have a max repel. And if we can dodge all of the trainers and get to that rival fight, we will be looking so good, and we will have avenged our Embor. And man, it is so brutal. So we already had to fight them. We're good. And we are just running through here. I could use the bike, but I am terrified. I think this person is someone. Look at that. Look at this. Absolutely terrifying. This could be the difference between a Pokemon we have and a Pokemon we don't. 3, 2, 1. I am so bad at this. Okay. So we have to fight. They have ghost type Pokemon. We might be able to beat them. Oh, no, maybe it said something else. Okay, we are so good, I believe. This matchup is going to be so beautiful for us. Chandelure has one of the highest special attacks ever. So can we get the one shot? Yes, we can. Okay, let's see what else they throw out here. And Cofagrigus comes down. So we are so much faster, and Cofagrigus has lower special defense. Now, I don't have Shadow Ball. Hex will do, let me see, 9180. Flamethrower will do about 130 power. So we're going to go with the Hex. I don't think it will one-shot, but we should be okay here. We absolutely should be okay, okay? Calm Mind comes down, and as long as they don't do like a full restore, we won't really get punished with that. So we should be okay. We've run into this first trainer here that I was able to dodge the first time. This is just absolutely hilarious. It feels like we're doing some Tom Clancy secret mission here just to get back to our rival and avenge the Embor. So we are looking good. I don't even think we have to heal off of that. Chandelure really saved us there. So we are looking good. Okay, so to dodge these trainers, I believe that's an Ultra Ball that I ran by the other time because I'm terrified. And we are just going to maneuver and navigate this as best we can. Everything is going really well right now. And one of the trainers that killed 3 of my Pokemon is right here inside this cave. So we just got to be really careful. Now, I was a lot less. I don't think the doctor can snipe you from that range. Okay, this is huge. If this guy stops us, I believe he has a rock type and a Skarmory. So we need that to deal with the rock type, and then I'm not too sure about the Skarmory. Here we go. We need to dodge this guy. We really, really need to dodge this guy. Look at him. He's hungry. He is looking. He wants it all. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to let him do a double take here, and then I'm absolutely going to run for it. One more look, and go. Go, go. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if he can snipe. Let him do a double take again. One more. Look at me. Come on. I want you to look at me. Come on, come on, come on. And go. Okay. We're looking so good. And now I believe I beat this guy. And now I don't remember what she has. Maybe it was fire types. So I'll actually just keep the jellyfish out. And I want her to do a double take as well. Give me that double take. All right. 1. Okay. Look down. Let me speed it up here. 1. Okay. And then I want her to look down one more time. I'm not sure if there's like a science to this. Okay, double take and run. Go, go, go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we are doing so good. We are doing absolutely fantastic. We only ran into the 1. I've already beat this trainer. We are doing so good. That may have actually been it. So Embor has paved the way for us to clear. That was it. So we, at the end of the day, we had to do one more fight. We were able to dodge everyone else, but that karate girl right there killed our starter. So that really, really hurts. But we already beat everyone here in the last video, and that is it. We have arrived. We have salvaged. We have 40 full restores. We are good to go. And now we are against my rival. So picking right back where we left off, the Un Pheasant is probably going to come down first here. And I do believe, actually, we're going to start with the jellyfish since we have Ice Beam. And going to be looking really good there. So let me do one final save here. And this is the moment of truth. Can we beat my rival without losing anybody? That is the question. So here he comes. And this is the final fight prior to the Elite Four. Now, we did lose Embor. I was highly considering him for the Elite Four, but the final opponent is Dragon type. So fire isn't the best. Fighting type is good against Iris's team, but anyways, back to this fight right here, right now. I believe we're going for the Ice Beam because it is super effective. Swagger does connect, unfortunately. So if the jellyfish can just deal with this and not hurt itself, we are going to be looking so good. Honolulu, you are a monster. You truly, truly are a unique jellyfish. You have overcome. Look at this. Gets the freeze as well. Absolutely amazing. Can we just break out of the confusion like it's nothing? Un Pheasant does break out of the thaws out of the freeze like it's nothing, gets massive damage on the aerial ace, but the Ice Beam comes down. Absolutely beautiful stuff here. The jellyfish is popping off. Definitely want to take Honolulu to the Elite Four, but bad things happen all the time. Bouffalant comes down, and I was actually going to swap into the jellyfish for the Bouffalant, if I'm not mistaken, because he's probably just going to use Earthquake, actually. So actually, given that train of thought, unless it has a Dark type move, which would be insane, I'm going to pivot to our Drift Bloom in case he does use the Earthquake. So that means Bouffalant can no longer attack with Head Charge or Earthquake, but it has Wild Charge, which might one-shot the Drift Bloom. Holy crackers. Okay, but we do get massive damage there. I don't have a ground type I could pivot into. So Drift Bloom was one I was considering. Crackers, I was considering all of these. This is one where like Pinsir would have been really good. So maybe I swap into Warsaw because Warsaw can actually eat that. Maybe we can get a Will-O-Wisp down and outlast all of this damage. Now, critical hits are going to change everything. I'm going to do this. This is really tough, though, because now I'm really setting up for failure with Samurott and Simisage if Bouffalant does too much damage here. Okay, but we get rid of its Sap Sipper. That doesn't really matter. And the recoil damage. So look how much that did. That did not do a lot. I believe that means he's going to swap to Earthquake. But we're just going to Will-O-Wisp. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, my other move was Energy Ball. So getting rid of his Sap Sipper. Are you serious? Dude, critical hits are... I just can't seem to get around them. Now, maybe I can heal up with the leftovers now that his burn is in place, but if he crits again, we lose Cofagrigus. And I really can't pivot into anyone else. Now, my Bisharp might have a good time with the final two Pokemon now that I'm looking at it. But I really need Bouffalant not to crit again. If he crits again, it's all over. Okay, see, look at that. The crit does nothing. Without the crit, he does nothing, rather. And now we can just sit here and leftovers the damage that he did. Now, I really want to use Hex, but he's normal type, so that won't. So this is just going to be a war of attrition here with Earthquakes and Energy Balls, and we're really playing the critical hit game. So actually, now that I'm looking at this, dang it, the Hyper Potion's going to come down. What we can do... Oh my god, the burn. The burn gets rid of the potential Hyper Potion. That is absolutely monumental. And the Simisage comes down. And I don't know what Simisage is going to do, but I'm banking on the fact that it's probably super effective. Now, if he doesn't use a Dark type move, he might have Crunch. And if he has Crunch, I cannot swap into any of these guys except for Bisharp. But if he used like a grass type move, we could swap into Chandelure. But Chandelure is so weak defensively. I'm going all in on the Bisharp swap to save our Cofagrigus. And we're really running out of options to pivot into. But I'm assuming a Crunch right here. What are you going to do, Simisage? Okay, this is fantastic. That's going to do minimal damage. And it doesn't get the defense drop. And now, what do I want to do here? So okay, so Samurott has potentially has revenge. So I really can't fight him with my Bisharp because then he'll one-shot me. So that means these two are just kind of nice to have, but now it's me and Simisage. So Simisage probably has Acrobatics, Crunch, and then maybe it's a grass move. It's like Leech Bomb, Grass Bomb, Seed Bomb. I think it's called Seed Bomb. Really good grass move. So it's probably going to use one of those. Maybe it shouldn't have a super effective move is what I'm trying to say. So Night Slash for critical, Iron Head. We're probably slower, so we lose the flinch. I'm going to go for the Night Slash crit. Oh my god, he has Brick Break. If that one-shots my guy, I'm going to... I cannot right now, dude. I am absolutely beside myself. Please do not misclick. He has Brick Break. He has Crunch. This is looking so bad. Okay. So he's probably going to go Brick Break again. And then he's going to go Crunch. Okay, so Chandelure's defense is actually better than Reinculus. So we're going to... Oh, God. Okay, we're going to lean into that. We're going to swap in, hoping for another Brick Break. And if this isn't Brick Break, we're in trouble. It's Energy Ball. Okay, that's also fine. That is also fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. I don't know if Chandelure's faster than Simisage. I don't think it is. We're going to have to live a Crunch. We are 100% going to have to live a Crunch. If this kills, I am looking so bad. Oh my god, I'm so proud of my team right now for living. This is impeccable. This is just getting out of hand so quickly. And now the big bad Samurot's going to come down here. And... okay, I really have to think about this. We lost my Emboar. So I don't have any fire types left. But in order to get everyone out of here safely... So Chandelure is not going to help us against the champion since they're all dragon. Chandelure is really risky against the ghost. It could do good. The fighting type all have rock type moves. The psychic types all have ghost type moves. So if I lose the speed battle, I lose Chandelure. And the dark type, I mean, he would just die. So that being said, I do believe I would leave Chandelure in the PC, and I think I have to let Chicago go. I think I have to let Chicago go. So instead of swapping in and letting someone eat that surf, I believe we just take that for what it is. So Samurott probably has Surf, Aqua Jet, Revenge, and then one more move. I'm going all in on the Reinculus, and I'm going to lock him down and do my signature Reinculus play here. It has X Scissor. This is going to do quite a bit of damage, but I will have the paralysis. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice, and I'm going to recover. And if I can just get one turn where the Samurott is paralyzed, I can Energy Ball. And that is not the turn. But because Scissor doesn't have X Scissor doesn't have a like an extra move or an extra thing like Crunch that will lower my defense, we are completely fine here. Now if it crits, it might one shot if I'm looking at that correctly. Geez, this is playing with fire. I could go all in on a energy ball hoping it one shots, but if it doesn't, I will die. I'm going to risk it one more time here. Please, Samurott, just be paralyzed. At some point here, this is incredible because he will either crit or he will be paralyzed, or he'll go for a different move. Okay. Oh, and see that critical hit. So I could have shot again, but I just need a paralysis. That is all I'm asking for. One paralysis. This is impeccable. How is he not getting paralyzed? All I need is one paralysis. This is 5 turns without paralysis. This Samurott is absolutely legendary. I am beside myself right now. If he crits one time on that X Scissor, I do believe I die. But all I need is one paralysis, and that will absolutely seal the deal. Thank you. Thank you. We were patient with it. We waited for it. And now, if this one shots, I have been missing out this entire time. But Samurott's bulky. There we go. If this crits, I die. If not, we win. I don't know what is happening this run. I do not understand anything. How can so many of my Pokemon just die to one critical hit? This is incredible. Literally, we just got our win condition and that happens. So I need to be able to kill Samurott from this range. Warsaw has 118. Honolulu has 102. So I think we got to go Warsaw for the energy ball play. How much did Rhodes have? Oh my god, what if that doesn't kill? Rhodes had 152 and that didn't kill. Oh my god, but then we lose. So given that, I'm actually going to go Honolulu. Since if this doesn't kill, we should have a chance. Oh, actually, Hex will do double damage. So 60, 90 stab, 180 double, and then Energy Ball's 160. So it's going to do just a little bit more than Energy Ball. Please, if this doesn't finish off Samurott, we might lose the game. Oh my god. Look at that. A not very effective Surf just did that much damage, and he's going to use a Hyper Potion now. Dude, I might get swept by a Samurott. I cannot believe I got one-shot crit by an X Scissor. The paralysis only paralyzed him one time. And I do believe... Okay. If this crits... Come on, you crit the Samurott. How about that? Oh my gosh, there's the paralysis. Reinculus tipping its hat. So I absolutely was going to run the Reinculus for the Elite Four. But we did finish off with the Jellyfish. So we do have the Jellyfish and Coffagrigus. I also have my Mian Shao waiting in the PC. This is tragic. This is just a tragic ending to a beautiful story. We lost the Emboar because of my fail potion play. And then we lose Reinculus to a critical hit. And the Chandelure was a tactical play to sacrifice in order to save. Look at that. I mean, if I didn't sacrifice Chandelure, we might have gotten swept. Because look at that. So incredible misplays, incredible critical hits, and I was unable to play around it. Dang, that is really tough. But we have made it to the Elite Four. I will have 6 Pokemon this time. But man, I am going to have to play absolutely flawlessly to win. And I'm very nervous, but also very excited at the opportunity. So I won't hold you here any longer. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.